Yeah, we got the banners and everything. We live. Yes, sir. We live.
Look at that, man. I love that banner.
Yeah, I thought the banners on the screen. On the screen. Hey, what up? What up? What up? Welcome to the show. You all are on with talking with KPG. I'm your
Big
boy T.
PC.
That's my dog Prince to my right. Once again, we holding the fort down for our dog KD. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Forgive us yesterday. Y'all know the Hawks game was going on. We had some other things going on with the families, man. So we had to postpone it to the day. So we appreciate you all continuing to rock with us, man. We
Appreciate
have a great show ahead of us. Great show ahead of us. We're gonna talk about Emi Udoka, the new coach of the Boston Celtics.
it. Are you serious? I didn't get
Yes.
that today. I missed that. It was at work.
Yes, he got the position, man. The black assistant coach for the Nets.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I'm happy. I'm happy that it finally happened, and we're finally getting the opportunity to to get out there and show what we can do as black coaches, man. So
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate that. As you can see, three of the teams left in the playoffs are black coaches.
Yes, sir.
So that's a good
I
thing,
can,
man.
tell, I can tell you something right now. Give us
Yeah.
a chance. We could do a good job.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we'll talk about that. Welcome everybody on Twitter, everybody on Twitch, everybody on YouTube. Appreciate you all rocking with us. Make sure you put your name in the chat, man, so we know that you're watching. We want to know who's watching, who's on. We can see the viewers, but we want to be able to talk to you as well. So make sure you
Exactly.
put
Don't
your
be
name in the
afraid.
chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Say something in the chat, man. Say something in the chat. This show ain't just about us. It's about y'all too. We want to know what y'all thought. Y'all thoughts on everything. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the playoffs going on right now. We got some games going on tonight. You got the Suns and the Clippers. Suns up 2-0. We'll
Ooh,
talk about that.
big deal.
Talk about 2-0 without Chris Paul. CP3 come back tonight though. So
Yes,
we'll,
sir.
we'll, we'll jump into that. Also, man, we're gonna talk about not KD, but Jason Kidd is the front runner for the Dallas Mavericks now.
How's that, Bob? What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
be he's supposed to take over the Lakers, but now you want to go to Dallas? I mean, so they must have offered him a ton of money. Mark
Yeah.
Cuban must have said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna give you
Oh,
this,"
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
I'm sure
believe
he did.
that, and I
I'm
don't
sure he
understand
did.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did, man. Also, we'll talk about these young led Hawks that are surprising the world. I mean, some people,
I
some of
lost
us,
two bets on
some
that.
of, some of us believed it already, but some
Yeah, I
of us
lost two
didn't.
bets on that. Yeah, I lost two
Yeah.
bets.
Did we have wings on that too, sir? Babe, what?
No, no, we did not,
It
sir.
wasn't you.
No, we did not, sir.
I
No,
know, I know, I know. My
no, we
homeboy,
did
Coach
not.
Coach Davis, Leroy Davis, man. I know we had wings and James.
Yeah,
We
no,
had.
I wasn't gonna take that because you were too confident. And I'm not like,
Okay,
wow.
okay, okay, okay. I'm just making sure. Just making
But
sure.
I made, but I did make bets with people at work, and I'm paying for it right now. So, we do that too.
Okay, okay. And I want to talk about the Olympics, man. We have uh the NBA, not NBA, but the men's Olympic team, basketball team has been announced, and the women's Olympic basketball team has been announced. So we want to talk about that, bro. All right.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get in it, man. Let's get in. Let's get it. Uh Welcome to the show, Mike Franklin. Yeah, I know I need a new background, man. I thought y'all might like this one here though. So
You don't need no background. Stop making excuses for your background, bro. It is what it is. It's our show. You can put your background up you want. So stop that, bro. Let's get it.
yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Um, yeah. Welcome to the show, Raru. Absolutely, absolutely. Texas is representing in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Absolutely representing in the Olympics. They have some runners, some track stars out there that is gonna make some. I'm excited about this USA track team, man.
Me
I
too.
think
Me
this
too.
USA track team is about to make some noise.
Yes, sir.
We've been getting done by Jamaica, the men's side at least. Been getting done by Jamaica the last couple years, dog. I think we got
Yeah.
4 this year though.
I think we
So
got it. This.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let's start off, man. Let's go ahead and start off with the coaching jobs that have been taken right now. Emi Udoka, assistant coach for the Nets. The guy has been around for a while. Is I'm excited for him, man. He's up and coming, star. I think. I think one of them young coaches that the game is turning to now. I think he's gonna do an excellent job, and he's picking up a team with talent already in Boston.
Yeah.
So and he has a relationship, I believe, with Tatum. I think I heard already. So
Okay.
yeah, well, he already has that relationship with the star of the team. So it should be a good one, man. It's a great pickup. It's a great pickup. Also, in Indiana, Rick Carlisle has already picked up a job, man.
Really?
He is the Pacers' new head coach.
Wow, that's quick.
That was quick. Don't know how the interviewing process went, but that was quick.
Yes,
We
sir.
were talking about other coaches needed an opportunity. They didn't get one in Indiana.
No, sir.
How do you feel about that?
I feel that a lot of people they should have gave more of an option for other coaches to just come in there and interview because apparently they didn't give nobody else an interview because we heard about it. They just know who they wanted and went for it. But like the Rooney Rule, you got to give somebody a chance to come in there and prove what they can do, show what they can do, at least give a decent interview before you just decide that quickly because that was real quick. That's quicker than any other team that's been in it.
Right.
So we got to explain. We got to see what factors are jumping off with that, and then go from there because that was real quick.
That was super quick. It almost makes me think that Rick Carlisle already had that in the makings.
Yes, yes, he already knew what he wanted.
Yeah, he already knew what he wanted. I don't want to say they've been talking, but it just seems to happen so fast. He just left. What, Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday.
That means
It might have been Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So yeah, that's strange that it happened that fast. And knowing that we have, well, I guess the Pacers job has been over for a while though.
Yeah.
So they could have done some more.
They already knew who they wanted, dog. That's not
Yeah.
strange. They knew who they wanted. They weren't gonna do anything else to change that. They knew who they wanted.
They could have done some more interviews already before though.
Well,
So because they have, like you said, they've been out for a while. They've been with the coach for a minute. So maybe not. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. So, but hey, congratulations to Rick Carlisle. I think he's a stand-up dude, man. I think he's a stand-up guy. I think he's a good coach. You know, I think he should have had more than one championship with the talent that he's had. But I think he's a good coach still. So
okay. I respect that.
yeah, I respect that. All right. Let's move on to the next one, man. You got the Clippers and you got the Suns tonight. Book is playing at a MVP level right now.
Yes, sir.
They still only won by 1 point the last game.
Okay.
Do you think the Clippers will win tonight?
No.
No? Oh.
I will never root for it. Hey, listen. I know it might seem like I'm kind of biased because I'm a Lakers fan, but with CP3 coming back, it's been rested. His CP3 Achilles heel is always not rested for the playoffs. He's always hurt in the last 4 seasons. When he's made to the point that he's made, he's always been hurt. But now with this Corona thing that he went down with, he gave him a long time to rest. So he's come back fully healthy, fully strong, not not wearing his stuff out, he's gonna go off. If they go up tonight, they're gonna sweep. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna sweep.
So the Clippers, they did the same thing the first series against Dallas. They lost the first two games. They did the
Mm-hmm.
same thing against the Denver Nuggets. I mean, the Utah Jazz lost the first games
Mm-hmm.
and came back and won both of those games the following at home.
Okay.
So, do you feel like it's just something they do, and Ty Lue is going to make adjustments?
Okay, and he has made adjustments to those last series. I have to concur on that. But listen, um, the Jazz's star was hobbling. He was on one ankle, and Rudy Gobert just disappeared in the playoffs. And they had nobody else to step up for it. I'm not making excuses, but that's just factual. Facts is fact. And I think right now the Suns are on such a high and such a run. I mean, they're doing without the main point guard. Now their main point guard comes back, and there's no Kawhi. I don't think the Clippers win tonight. And I could be wrong, but I don't think the Clippers win. I think they're gonna go down 3-0.
3-0. So, do you think it's going to be a sweep?
No, I think they might win. What's it, game 4, and they'll go back and lose in game 5.
Okay, okay. I got the Clippers winning tonight, man. I think Ty Lue's gonna make some adjustments. I think he made some adjustments last game. Like I said, it was a close game. Uh, and like I said, Book is playing outstanding. Aiden is playing outstanding. And truth be told, man, Paul George is playing great basketball on the other side.
But what if his
So
mental capacity doesn't show up tonight? What he's always had his highs and lows, and he gave a good show for the media last night. But I mean last game. But what if it doesn't show up tonight, bro? What if he's at the fact CP3 is out there? He's gonna move the ball more. He's gonna dominate the ball more. He's gonna get everybody open and distribute the ball in a way because he's been out this long and he's contagious. CP3 can taste it. So he's coming out there gonna get 100%. I
oh
just don't
yeah.
see it winning.
Oh, CP3 is definitely gonna be pumped up to play this game. But I still think playoff P, as Mike Frankie just asked, what does playoff P stand for? Because I know it's not a good thing. It is actually. I mean, I
Yeah,
think it's
it's
just
a good thing.
playoff Paul. It's playoff
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah, yeah, playoff ball.
Yeah, it's playoff Paul. So, and honestly, man, I know he's giving himself that name, but he's actually been performing well, and especially since Kawhi went out. He's been doing the job. He's been doing what he can to keep his team close. He did miss two crucial free throws the last game, but it happens to the best of them. I actually think he's been playing well. So I'm I think he's gonna be all right, man. I think he's gonna be all right. I think they're gonna come out and I think they're gonna get this dub. I
Okay,
hate to say it, man. I think they're gonna get this dub. I think this series is gonna be a better series than we think it is.
okay. All right, let me get in here real quick. Okay.
Okay.
So what about playoff Rondo? Where's he at?
Playoff Rondo is not getting a whole bunch of playoff time.
So why is that, G?
That's a great question. That's a great question. I'm shocked. I think last game he only had like 12 minutes or something like that.
Yeah. But you left the Lakers because you want to pursue money in a situation that you were dominated in because you was comfortable around the people that you're around. But you said, you know what? I understand. I'm not knocking by making the money. Please don't get me wrong, people. Please don't get me wrong. But I feel if I was playing the NBA and I could made my money over the time that I done it, and I can go for. You remember by what in the NBA, G? What do you remember by?
Championships.
Okay, exactly. Championship. And you had a chance to stay with the same team that you had because they might have been a little Lakers might have been a little better off with his technical support on the court than the Hawks and the Clippers because he's not even playing.
Yeah, and I think Ty will change that up. I think he'll get him more involved in the rotation this next game. Patrick Beverly is he gives you a little bit of grit, but he just doesn't give you enough other
No,
things on the court,
he don't give
especially
you
as a
enough.
point guard.
He don't give you enough to win. I don't care what you say. He don't give you enough to win. Him and his wild ass haircut, he don't give you enough to win, bro. This is
Yeah,
this grown man game. You better come with a grown man mentality. You got to.
yeah, yeah. And Book is playing grown man ball out there.
Mhm.
But yeah, I still, like I said, I think they played a really, really good game. The Monty Williams drew up a hell of a play to win the game on that alley oop. A hell of a pass by your boy. I can't think of the boy name now. Crowder, by Jay Crowder. Hell of a pass. So I think it's gonna be a good one, man. I got the Clippers winning tonight. I got the Clippers winning tonight. So I got the Suns in 6 though. I still got the Suns in 6.
Okay. I got a son
So
six too.
you got the Suns in 5. The Suns in 5, right?
Yeah, sounds fun. Hey, did you see the last comment my Franklin made about Sean Kemp?
Yeah.
We
I
just
did.
going.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
All right. Go ahead. I just want to see if you saw it.
All right.
I just want to see if you
Let,
saw it.
let's bring it back to the A. Bring it back to the A, man.
Go back today.
These young Hawks. I'm in the city now, so I can hear and I can see these Atlanta fans, these Hawk fans.
Oh,
Are
losing their mind.
they losing their mind, bro. They
Oh,
losing
I
their
know.
mind,
Man, Justin, I already know. I'm catching it at work. Man, I never seen
bro.
them Hawk fans come out the woodworks in my life, bro. And Prince. What about them Hawks? Prince. What about the Hawks? Prince. What about the Hawks? Oh, okay. All right. And I can't say nothing. I can't say
Yeah,
nothing. You know what I'm
they stepping up, man. They've took on the giant of the Philadelphia 76ers and knocked them out. They took on the Knicks, knocked them out. They went first game, knocked the Bucks down. They've won every first game of every series,
Okay.
but they also went to game 7 in every series.
See, you don't know. See, this is the significance of what you just said. They beat, right now, they beat, let's see, two of the top defenses in their conference, and they're playing the number one top defense in their conference right now. See, that's what everybody has to think about. They've gone up against all the best defensive teams in their conference, and they beat them. Now they're up against the
Okay.
number one defense in their conference right now in the book, and they took game 1 in Milwaukee. So it's hard for me to, I mean, you can't. Numbers don't lie, bro. Numbers do not lie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
okay, and let me tell you another thing. Okay, real quick, if nobody realized this. Okay, Trae Young. Okay, there's been 3 people that average what he's averaged in an NBA playoff series. Oscar Robertson averages for 2 years. Luka averages for 2 years. Trae, what he's averaged in his first time playoffs for 1 year this year. That's phenomenal numbers. 2021, Trae averaged what he's averaging. 2021, Luka averaged what he averaged. Oscar Robinson, and I wrote this down. I don't know what the numbers, but it was 2 years. I think it was 63, 62 or 63 average. But he's the first player as young to average it in one playoff series for the first year.
Okay. That's interesting, man. I didn't know that. Um, he He's been playing lights out. He's been the fearless leader for that Hawks team, and he's okay being the villain, and I love that.
He
He's
got
okay with, yeah. He's okay with, hey, y'all come at me. Y'all can do whatever you want. Y'all come at me. But this team right here, we're not backing down from anybody. We're not backing down from anybody, and they're showing that, man. Kudos goes out to Nate McMillan.
Yeah.
The Hawks need to go ahead and sign Nate McMillan to a contract now. What are they waiting on? Like, get it out the way. Get that interim tag off of him. He's your
They're waiting
coach.
to see how far he goes, G. You know that. It's all about the business. They're waiting to see how far he goes, bro.
What's up, good vibes only? Welcome to the show, my dog. Absolutely. Welcome to the show, James, Little John.
Welcome to the show, fellas. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Oh no. I just like I said, a couple people from my job, Thermal Ceramics, Morgan Ceramics, are on the show. They are subscribed. They're watching it. They're kind of a little hesitant to get comments, but they said they're gonna bring stuff up. And thank you for y'all joining us and supporting us. I just want to let them know that.
Okay, appreciate that. Yeah, Wayne, man, we're talking about them Hawks.
Yes, Hawks.
Yeah, we're talking about the Hawks, man. So I thought that Trae Young could kind of be neutralized with Drew Holiday, but I thought the difference maker in this whole series would be Nate McMillan. Because I think Nate McMillan is a better coach than Bud is. Bud Budenholzer. I just don't see Bud out coaching Nate. And I think it showed yesterday. Like, Bud didn't make no adjustments. Trae Young lived in the paint yesterday. Lived in the paint. Ate him alive. So, my boy JT, welcome to the show, bro. He says Nate needs to wait to sign. He said they do win it. He can get twice as much.
I mean, that's what he's looking for right now. I don't think that's on his mind, but I agree with that. But I think he's trying to outdo. I mean, okay, fella. Okay. This series is not over. The series is not over.
Right.
We thought the same thing about the Nets and went to 7. And
right.
Who would agree? And I want to know, y'all can put your comments in. Who would agree that the Nets had a better team than the Hawks, even without Kawhi? I'm just saying. I mean, what are you talking about? If the Nets were fully loaded when they met the Hawks, who would win?
You talking about if they were healthy? They were healthy.
Even with Durant or Harden or Durant and Kawhi, you think the Hawks would beat them?
Oh, you talking about Kyrie?
No, I'm talking about no, G. No. Take your pick. Do you think the Hawks are a better team than the Nets, even with 2 of the Nets? Not if they're missing 1. Okay, if they have all 3, do you think the Hawks are a better team than the Nets?
I mean, I don't see why they're not.
Oh my God, dude. Come on, man.
All you saying is just because they have big names, they're a better team.
Oh no, dog.
So if the Hawks were healthy, if the Hawks were fully healthy, they're without Hunter, they're without Cam Reddish, they're without doggone Bogdanovich is hurt still. They're without their backup point guard. They're missing a lot of people.
You're not answering my question, Jake. You're not answering my
I just
question.
answered.
No, you did not. You're not answering it on the full head. Stop answering with your heart and answer with your head. If the Nets play the Hawks right now, and they even have two of their big three, do you think the Nets
Yes.
is a better team than the
Yes.
Hawks? Okay, that's
I
what I
think
was
the Hawks
asking.
are a better team than the Nets. I think the Hawks are a better team than the Nets. Why not?
Oh my God. How do you figure that?
Look what the Hawks are doing.
But
Look
dude,
what
they're
they're
playing
doing.
against. They have everybody that they had beaten. They've had a fuller team than them. Well, they're bring up against Milwaukee. Okay, Milwaukee has the same amount, but they got spanked in the first game. Okay, now I admit. But let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something. If they were playing the Nets, and the Nets had two of their big three, with the defense that they have been playing, they're not a better team than the Hawks. Are not a better
So
team.
you're saying a whole lot of ifs. You're saying a
No,
whole
I'm
lot of
not saying
ifs.
no ifs. No, I'm not saying no ifs.
If they will play the same type of
I'm not.
defense,
No, G. There's no ifs about it. If the Hawks and the Nets are playing, and even if the Nets had their top three, the Hawks would not be a better team than the Nets. If they had their top two,
why are you saying that though? Why?
Because
What gives
the
them so
compact
much leeway?
scoring, bro. Because they had Trae Young, but if they had Harden and KD, they couldn't match it with the scoring. The only reason why Milwaukee won is because Kyrie was out. That's the only reason. And Harden wasn't there. That's the only reason. Now, the
Harden was
Hawks
there.
against the Nets, and they had Kyrie and KD, and they had Harden. Ain't no way the Hawks would beat the Nets, bro.
Who was gonna stop Trae? Out of all them, who was gonna stop Trae?
Come on, dog. They can throw different places and
Name one.
It's not about stopping Trae. It's not about stopping Trae. It's about Trae trying to keep up with three prolific scorers at the same time.
You just told me, Prince, that he has played against the three best defenses in the league already.
Yes.
Then you told me he's the third player to ever average this amount of points, this amount of assists, and this little bit of time. Now he don't stand a chance against this team that's supposed to be great on paper.
Okay, and I agree with that, and I hear what you're saying, and I did say that. Okay, but let's backtrack real quick. So I can make my point. Okay, he played against the Sixers. Where the hell was half their damn team? Where the hell was half their damn team against the Sixers? And B could not beat the scoring power of the Hawks. And Simmons, he just said, hell, I'm going to Cancun. I ain't got to even play. I ain't got to shoot no damn full quarter shots. I'm just going to say the hell with it. Okay, so that they beat the Sixers. Like that. Okay, that was what it was. The defense that they played did not show up in the playoffs. And the people that they did try to beat was not scoring. They wasn't there. They were obsolete. But what I'm saying is this. If you had the scoring power of the full scoring power of the Nets, the big three of the Nets, Kyrie, Harden, and KD, with Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, and the rest of the role players against the Hawks, you think the Hawks would beat them, bro, in a 7-game series?
I got the Hawks.
Okay.
Sorry, I got the Hawks. The Hawks.
We need to do a survey on that. We need to do a survey on that because there's no way.
The Hawks are showing me right now they're a better team.
The Nets were the favorites. The favorites were the
They were paper champions. Like my boy Wayne said, they were paper champions. They look good on paper. They couldn't get past the one-star Bucks. They couldn't get past the one-star Bucks, man.
Because Kyrie. Oh my God, G. If Kyrie wouldn't have got hurt and they had that scoring presence, Milwaukee would not be in this, bro. Milwaukee would not be in this. It's just
So let me ask you this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Mike does. he don't have a Cowboys mindset, man. The roster on paper is unbeatable.
Cowboys mindset. Because Mike's still upset because he knew it was a catch against Green Bay. Mike can't get over that. He still having nightmares about it because it was a catch. It was a catch against Green Bay. Mike, get over it. It was a catch, bro.
Okay. So, who you got in this series with the Hawks and the Bucks? Since the Knicks playing.
Wrong for that, right? You know, I don't got a horse in this race, but if I got to take what I'm taking, and because where I live at, okay, we're talking all around teams, right? We're talking about all around defense, offense.
I'm just talking about who you got a series. Who you got a series between the Hawks and the Hawks and Bucks?
I got the Bucks, bro.
You got the Bucks and what?
I still think Chris Middleton will play as far as he played last night. I got the Bucks in 7.
You got the Bucks in 7. Okay. All right. I was with the Bucks. I had the Bucks in 6. Man, I'm switching. I'm switching.
Okay.
And I told you my person I should have been on from the beginning is Nate McMillan, man. I don't trust Bud. I think Bud, like you said, he the cards fell in his favor. You know, I think it went well for him. But I don't think he makes enough adjustments.
Okay.
I'm going with the Hawks, man. I'm going with the Hawks at 6. The Hawks are going to the finals for the first time.
You know why you going with the Hawks? You want to go with the Hawks?
Huh? I'm going with the Hawks, man.
Because all the little Johns are going to crucify you at work if they don't win. That's why you go with the Hawks, dog. You know, like 20 Hawks fans, and you know, if I don't go with the Hawks, man, wow, I'm sure the word would be like, G. But hey, man, let me tell you something. We gotta all be honest here, okay? Let me tell you something. We all gotta be honest here. Now, if the Hawks, if Hawks do have an all-around team, okay, and if Middleton starts to show up, and then Giannis starts to stop playing outside and go inside and start playing this game, who's gonna stop Giannis? And then if Giannis starts playing inside, Capella, you think Capella can really stop Giannis? Let's be honest.
I don't think he can. He's not gonna stop Giannis, and Giannis is gonna get his, but he's gonna get 30. What he had 30 last night. But if Trey had 48 on 17 or 34 shooting,
nobody was holding him, dog. They let him sit there shimmy and shoot shots and just embarrass him on the court because nobody. I don't know if they burnt out from the last series, going 7. I don't know what it was, but nobody was on him. Nobody was handling his face. Nobody pressured him. Nobody did nothing. Of course, Trey Young gonna go off and nobody's gonna pressure him. Come on, G.
Drew Holiday played him nicely one-on-one, but what? No, he the whole when they put him, and that's one time with Bud. But why didn't he have him on him the whole game? Like, there's no reason Jeff Teague should be guarding him.
No, like, not at all.
If I was coaching when Trey Young went out, I'm taking Drew Holiday out. When he rests, that's when Drew rests. I'm keeping him on him the whole time. But that pick and roll is killing them. That pick and roll is killing them. And Lopez, like Charles Barkley said yesterday, Lopez should not be playing this series.
No.
Because he's in no man's land. He's not stopping the ball. He's not guarding the basket. He's in no man's land. So until they figure that out, they're going to be in trouble.
Okay, G, let me ask you a question then. What do you think about Lopez's career if he can't stop the pick and roll? You think his career has been mediocre or just sorry or great?
No, Lopez's career has been mediocre at best. I mean, he's a mediocre player. I mean, he was never a stud. He plays a good role for the Bucks. He spreads the floor out because Giannis needs that floor to be wide open so he can drive. But if Lopez was a down low player, a low post player, he wouldn't be able to have the floor like that. So it works out for the Bucks, but it doesn't work out on the deep side for the Bucks right now. So
Okay, Jay, I want to make this comment real quick, and I want all our basketball fans. I have a lot of young basketball fans that don't realize about this. But remember back when Houston had the Twin Towers?
yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, yeah,
Do you remember both of them played low post and how they dominated?
yeah.
Now imagine if Giannis and Lopez both played low post and dominated when it came down to it. Now all you older basketball fans remember the Houston Rockets with the Twin Towers. Now what if Milwaukee played like them? Where do you think they would be right now with Lopez and Giannis?
They don't have those type of players. They're not those type of players. The league is not even that type anymore. You only have what 3 low players in the league.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they don't have that anymore. This game is spread out. It's a 3-point game now.
Okay, but in the playoffs everything slows down. But it's not like the regular season. Everything in the playoffs is always a half court game. It's not a lot of
it's a
fast
half court
breaks.
game.
Yeah, it's not a lot of fast breaks. I mean, unless
Right.
they get up a run. But it pretty much, if the defense is solid, it slows down to a half court game. So it could be the same. It could be the same if the defense was solid. It's not impossible.
Hey, Chuck, appreciate you jumping on, bro. I appreciate your support, my dog, man. We'll see you on Sunday, baby. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, you can't. The game does slow down in the playoffs, but the floor is still spread wide open. So it's slowed down, but it's still spread open because, like you said, Lopez is at the 3-point line. Giannis is at half court trying to dribble up. You got Drew Holiday on the corner on the wing. You got number 24. I can't think of the guy's name. Shot the air ball last night, and then there's Middleton. They're everybody's playing on the 3-point line. So the floor is wide open. So I mean, that's not the name of the game anymore. Even the Hawks, they don't even play with a big down low. And Capella is up top setting screens. And I said this yesterday. The Hawks are the East Coast Golden State Warriors with the style of play that they play.
Yes,
they have shooters on the outside. They have a rim runner in Capella, and a guy who just wants to play defense. So that's who they are, man. That's what the league is right now. And that's why the Lakers didn't really work with what they had, because Drummond is that what you want, that pusher down low. He's going to beat you up down low, but we don't have any shooters on the outside. That's what the league is right now. So we struggle with that. Our shooters didn't make buckets. You know?
No, because we need to get rid of our shooters because they want to pass over. I mean, it's ridiculous, bro. I mean, our shooters could show up in a bubble like they want to play in an empty gym, and when it comes to the crowd, they can't do nothing. Like I always say, they should go and got JJ Redick and calls it a damn day. But no. But that's cool. That's a different story for this topic. Come on, let's roll. Oh, real quick. Before we go on, I know we're out of time, but I want to ask you this. Do you think it'd be a good trade for the Sixers to trade Ben Simmons for CJ McCollum? Everybody can chime in on that. Let me repeat my question. Everybody chime in on this. Do you think it'd be a good trade for Philly to trade Ben Simmons to Portland for CJ McCollum?
For who?
CJ McCollum.
For which team? No, for which team?
Ben Simmons from the Sixers to the Portland Trailblazers for C.J. McCullough.
So, what I'm saying, is it good for who? Or you just saying for both teams?
In general,
Both teams?
Yes, sir. Because it gives a guy, C.J. McCullough could come over and give Embiid the shooting, and the passing from point guard aspect, and also Ben Simmons can go to Portland and give them the inside presence, and Ben Simmons don't have to rely on his shot, but he can play good defense and shut people down. So it's a trade for defense for offense. So I'm asking everybody and you, of course, my what do you think about that?
So McCullough's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard.
But you know what I mean. Come on, dog. McCullough's going to come and add more offense to the Sixers, even if you were to keep Green and everybody else. But he still comes with a presence. He's not afraid to shoot.
So CJ McCullough is already a Curry. He's a Seth Curry already. You already got Seth Curry over there.
No, you don't have Seth Curry in the 76ers, bro. You bring CJ McCullough to the 76ers. Who's gonna add to their shooting percentage? Who's gonna add to it?
No, you got Seth Curry. You got Seth Curry's brother, Steph Curry's brother over there.
I know you got Steph Curry there. You think Steph Curry is better than CJ McCullough when it comes to clutch shots and shooting the three?
Honestly, I think they're probably on the same page. I don't think they're too far off from each other.
Okay, so you think they can add a better backcourt if you get rid of Ben Simmons? Or you think they're going to be better or worse?
I think they need to get rid of Ben Simmons. I don't think you can win with Ben Simmons at your point.
Okay, G.
I don't think he helps Portland because Dame is there.
How do you think Simmons doesn't help Portland? He was coming in second in defensive player of the year. So how do you think
I've yet to see him stop anybody. I mean, I don't see how he even gets defensive player. I've never seen him stop anybody.
He came behind Rudy Gobert, second in defensive player of the year. He came behind Rudy Gobert, so he's doing something, G. Yeah. I mean,
he must be. I don't know what the numbers are though.
But okay, G, listen to this, G. He does not have a jump shot. His confidence is shot because they expect him to do more in the Sixers. Expected to be a jump shooter. They expect him to play defense. They expect him to be a three-point shooter. But if he were to go to Portland with Carmelo Anthony there and Dame Dine there, he doesn't have to worry about all that shooting. All he has to worry about is playing defense and hitting his inside shots, bro. How can that be a great fit?
Let me say this. Melo about to be gone. So
I know.
He's about to LA. So he's coming to the Lakers. So that's just
Whoa. Where did you get that from?
Yeah, they're in talks with Carmelo from what I've read. Yeah. So that's
wow.
That's LeBron's dude there, man. So he's trying to bring him in.
I know. I understand.
JT said Carmelo is older than his dad. On that note, man, we gonna get off of that. Let's go on to the US team. They've been announced. Katie, Dame, Booker, Tatum, Beal, Chris Middleton, Zach LaVine, Adebayo, Draymond Green, Holiday, Kevin Love, and Jeremy Grant.
Kevin Love. So they're just digging the bottom of the barrel then. Pretty much a lot of superstars that you want to play. They just grab who the hell they can dare to goddamn grab because everybody else don't want to play because they want to stay healthy. That's ridiculous, bro. That's Draymond Green and Kevin Love. We even heard about them, bro.
You don't like this?
Who's the dominant center in this?
This is
No,
Olympics.
G.
This
Who's a dominant center? Who is a dominant center in this equation, G? Don't change. I just want give me the answer. Who is a dominant
there
center in this?
is you don't even need a center when you play in the Olympics.
When you play Argentina, and when you play Australia, and when you play Brazil, you're gonna need a dominant center, bro. You watch the Olympics. Them not small boys over there. Those are not small boys. Even in China, those are not small boys in there.
No, you're there. There's no Yao Mings over there anymore. There is nobody over there that they got to worry about. They have the this is an outside game now, dog. You gotta look. You gotta be from your old school thinking. Nobody wants centers anymore, man. Nobody wants centers. Centers are dinosaurs.
International play. International play, G. This is not the NBA. This is international play, G. This is they have all of their own games. They use all the pieces, all 5 pieces. All the pieces in that offense. This is not the NBA, G. This is the international play, G. They use everybody. Come on, G. You know that.
No. They don't need when was the last time they had a big in the Olympics?
G. Okay, let's break this down. Okay. Now, Shaq dominated over there, correct?
Shaq
dominated over there, correct? I'm just throwing this out there. Shaq dominated, correct?
Shaq ain't played in like what 10 years?
G, you're not listening to me, bro. David Robinson, Shaquille O'Neal dominated over there. Dominated, bro. Because Argentina. Okay, G, let me ask you a question. Okay, the top teams over because that's pretty much the Euro League in basketball.
Right.
That's pretty much the Euro League in basketball. So we have to agree with that. Argentina, Spain, Greece, Brazil. They all have 7-footers that they're gonna play a total game with, and they're gonna try to come and dominate because they've always been embarrassed by the U.S. If they don't play something,
they about to be embarrassed now.
Yeah,
they about to be embarrassed now. Look, all you need in the Olympics is rebounders. You have rebounders in Adebayo and Kevin Love. And who's the best passer?
Oh my God! Really? Kevin Love's a rebounder. When last time we heard Kevin Love?
A dominant rebounder. Kevin Love is a dominant rebounder. When the last time you heard anybody from Cleveland's name?
Okay. Okay. We're gonna.
You're not gonna hear that from Cleveland.
And we're gonna just talk about this, and we're gonna talk about Kevin Love. We're gonna.
You got Kevin Love, who's probably one of the best outfielders in the game today. It's gonna be a fast break. They gonna run. You got shooters in KD, Dame, Booker, Tatum, and Beal. Like,
in the words of Ric Flair, woo, Kevin Love. Okay,
you got defense.
I would take Juwan.
You got defense.
I would take Juwan Howard over Kevin Love any day. Wait,
the one who coaching Michigan, Juwan Howard?
I would take Juwan Howard over Kevin Love. Defensive and rebound.
Oh, you talking about Dwight Howard? Dwight Howard
and Dwight Howard. I would take both of them over Kevin Love when it comes to rebounds. I would take both of them. Bell McGee. I would take the Bell McGee over him too.
Wow. Okay.
Period. I would.
Let me help you. So they got defenders. They got Jrue Holiday. They got Jeremy Grant. They got Draymond Green. got Adebayo. That's their defenders. They're going to defend like crazy. You got your rebounders, and you got your people that going to get out and break, on the run and break. Dame Lillard, Zach LaVine, Booker, Tatum. You got everything you need right there. You got a great nucleus of players right there. I thought this was a well-constructed team they put together.
Okay.
I'm surprised you're disappointed in this team.
Who would you take over Draymond Green? If they were a lot of the NBA teams, a lot of the players in the NBA don't want to go play Olympics because they don't want to get hurt. I respect that. But you don't think there's 2 or 3 players?
I think Draymond is one of the smartest players in the league. I wouldn't take nobody over Draymond. That's not already on there.
And as a defender, would you take Ben Simmons or Draymond Green?
I wouldn't take Ben Simmons with me to the park. I'm taking Draymond Green. I wouldn't take Ben Simmons with me to the Y.
Ben Simmons came in second and it did.
If we got a ref. If I got a ref, I'm not taking Ben Simmons.
He came in second.
So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if I'm going to the park, I'll take Ben.
Huh? He came in second in defensive player of the year.
They must not have enough defenders for them to give to somebody else because I don't see how he does it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I respect that. Okay. I'm just
so.
I'm just
Right, so let's move on to the next group. This is the women's Olympic team. And when I saw this, man, I immediately thought, championship.
Yes, I think the same thing.
This is a team of studs. These girls
are beasts. They're stacked beasts, bro. They're beasts.
They stacked. Ariel Atkins, Sue Bird, Tina Charles. Tina Charles leading the league right now in points at like 26 points a game. Nafisa Collier. This is actually my homegirl, her niece.
Okay.
So I know she can ball. She's from UConn as well. Skylar Diggins Smith, a straight up dog. Then you got Sylvia Fowles, the legend. Dog, this team is deep. Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner. Everybody knows what Brittany does on the court.
Yeah, you know about Brittany Griner.
Jewel Lloyd.
Yeah.
Jewel Lloyd is probably one of the top. She's in the top 5 of
top. No, I players. Top 5. I'll give it top, but she's up there. I'll give it top 6, top 5.
Yeah.
Top 6, but she's up there. Yeah. I agree.
And then you got Stewie, Breanna Stewart, who's arguably the best player in the league.
Yes, sir.
Then you come with DT, Diana Rossi. And then you finish it off with the MVP of last year. Wilson.
Okay, let me be devil advocate here, bro. Okay, I understand. I see the list. I see you're excited about it. But let me be devil advocate. The Lakers tried to pull the same thing off when they had what I'm not mistaken. Shaq, Kobe, the Glove, Carmelo, Nash, and a couple others I can't Meta World Peace, and a couple others. And what happened to them? You remember?
Well, they didn't have. They didn't have. They didn't have senior. But if everybody was that series,
but you know what I mean.
Karl Malone got hurt in the end of the season, and he didn't play until they tried to bring him back into the round of finals.
And it didn't work. Without Karl Malone, G, they still had a stacked team without Karl Malone. They brought all the veterans in there. Right. Karl Malone got hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one, real quick. Okay, I'm not taking away, please, everybody. don't think I'm taking away from their stack team because that WNBA team is an all-star team on steroids. Believe that, bro. Believe that. But remember, Washington tried the same thing. Bring all those players in. It didn't work out.
No, so this right, like this is a little different because like Mike Franklin said, they're not playing against the NBA. They're playing against the European League now. You're playing in the Olympics. So you constructed the best players in America to go play. This right here, this team that I just put up there, this is to me equivalent to the Dream Team.
Yeah,
This team
yeah,
is equivalent to the Dream Team.
And you know what we need to do? We need to go ahead and buy upper deck cars and put them in a little satchel and save them because once they win everything, it's gonna be worth some money, bro.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. This team, man, is they about to be boy, I can't wait. When I need to find out who picked this team. Cause you know the Colangelo brothers, they do the men's team. Who was doing the women's? Because they did a hell of a job, man, picking this team.
Okay,
They did a hell of a job.
So you think this team is equivalent to the women's U.S. soccer team? So that's what you're saying, right? Most dominant soccer team in history is the women's U.S. soccer team.
Yeah.
So you think this team is equivalent to that? You think they're gonna be able to gel together and just dominate like the U.S. women's soccer team?
Yes, absolutely. The IQ on this team is second to none. Second to none. You have Sue Bird and DT Diana Taurasi on the same team.
I know. But what happened? Okay. This is my question. What happened to Candace Parker and the other heavy hitters that came out? I guess they feel that they weren't compatible with the team, or what do you think?
I think Candace is now coming off an injury. So she probably did not want to take that trip. She's done it before. So she probably just didn't want to take that trip. She got a new baby. Just moved to Chicago. So I think a lot of those probably had some, a little part in why she's not going. But yeah, definitely not. And honestly, I don't even think she's needed with the pieces that they put in.
No, she's not needed. No, you're right. I agree.
Yeah, she's not needed. She's not needed. And she's come back, and now she has her Chicago Sky team rolling. They're moving up the chart right now. So
she does.
Yeah. Candace is 35. Sue Bird is like 40.
Yeah, so the age don't matter in WNBA.
Yeah, age don't matter. Age don't matter. I think it's a little more than just that, man. I think it's a little more than just that. So I'm happy. I'm happy with what our men and women are doing in the Olympics. Next show we'll talk about Texas and the people that they're sending to the Olympics. I know my girl Raru said they have some swimmers. I know track and field, and I think she said
track and field is big.
Yeah. I think she said basketball as well. But I have to look it up and see what she said. Oh, runner, swimmer, gymnastics, and basketball from Texas. Yeah. So we'll do some research on that. So we can talk about that as well. All right, for next show. Next show also, man. Yo.
Surprise question. Okay, G. You seen what's going on. You gave me your opinion, and I know you have a very high basketball IQ. Who do you have in the final?
I got the Hawks and the Suns.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be a great matchup. I think they match up well with each other.
because they're all around teams.
So that'd be a fun series to watch. And I believe that'll go game 7. I think that'll go 7.
Nice.
2 teams that was ever won. I think that'd be great. That'd be great.
Hey, G.
That's good, man.
The Hawks go to the final. You go to a barbecue, right? So I come to your house.
Of course, baby boy.
No. Now we
Yeah.
You see how he does it, man. Right?
Yeah. No, of course. I gotta get a grill though. I gotta get another grill.
I'm just messing with you. Go ahead, dog. Let's just go ahead.
Hey, look at this shot. Look at this shot Mike Franklin just did, dog.
I see that.
And yeah, we saw Sue Bird when we went to the game up close in person.
Sue Bird is a G.
Yeah, she's a G. She's a G, man. She's a G. Hey, Mark, appreciate you joining in, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, we will talk. I wanted to talk about a little bit of NFL. You know, we're less than a month away, but we'll talk about that on Sunday. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call you after the show. I gotta see if you want to do a show Sunday or you want to do a show Saturday. So we'll talk.
Okay. Just call me.
I'll call you after the show, man. We'll talk about it. All right. Hey, once again, man, episode 28 in the books. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody that's out there from Prince's job, give him hell, man. Give him hell. Because you know he didn't want to give him hell. Give him hell. We appreciate y'all joining in. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Mark Small, thank you, my dog, for rocking with us, bro. James Littlejohn, Mike Franklin, Raru. Thank you. Chuck, we appreciate you. Hey, I saw you on that, Tiff. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you. AT, my dog, my boy. Appreciate you, dog, for tuning in. Thank y'all for continuing to rock with us, man. Even though we on a different day, we'll try to get back on schedule. Deuce, what's good, bro?
Deuce.
Hey, G.
I think I think you ought to know that we're gonna, when football season comes up, we're gonna be making a change in days. Yeah,
we're gonna make a change in days when football season starts. Wayne Happel, appreciate you, my dog. Thanks for jumping on, bro. Hey, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hey, remember to tell your friend to tell a friend, man, about Talking with KPG. We trying to get this thing. We're almost at 300 subscribers now. Tell a friend, man, to subscribe. We need everybody to start subscribing to the show. We want to get to 300, man, by Sunday. We can by the next show. See what y'all gonna do for us, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Hey, we are out. Peace.
Peace.